went out to dinner. If you didn't think to watch the news Friday night, you wouldn't have known about it. So Saturday morning you wake up and all of a sudden they're saying that, the mayor's saying, he's not telling us to evacuate, he said, get stuff ready. Put gas in your car, get your water, get some extra food supplies, maybe pack your bags in case you have to evacuate. And then by Saturday, so 10 hours later, the head of the National Hurricane Service is on, and he's telling the mayor, this is the worst I've ever seen in 33 years of doing it.
That's right.
So I went and got things that we evacuated maybe twice before, and I went and got my kids' folders that have all their important papers. I brought our home deed. I'd never taken that. No, we just took things because I just thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. Well, some people left Saturday. A lot of people left Saturday. But then Sunday morning, that's when the mayor said, you have to leave. You absolutely have to leave. But when we go to the 9th Ward, you got to consider there were people that couldn't leave. They didn't have family anywhere else. Yeah. They didn't have cars. If you had a car, they didn't have money for gas. There was just, I'm from Illinois, so we eventually moved to Illinois. But if you didn't have family, if your city block was grandma and mom and brother and cousin and all that.
That's what we found in the area where we work. It's family.
It's very family. So where are you going to go? You don't have money for a hotel. A lot of people would go and they called it a hurrication, right? You'd go for 3 days. You'd bring t-shirts, shorts,
like
and a
Bill.
swimsuit. And that's what you'd go for. And you figure 3 days later,
everybody in the car.
You're coming back home.
You're coming back home. But at least we had the money to be able to stay in a hotel somewhere. But if you didn't have that, you weren't going to leave. How about on top of that? How about if you were sick? We knew people that were on oxygen, they didn't leave, and then of course the caregiver would stay with them and stuff. So there were a lot of people that, with Gustav, this past September, we had 3 or 4 days to watch it. Every other storm I'd known about, you had 3 or 4 days. You had time to make hotel reservations. You had time to get in touch with your friends and to exchange email addresses and phone numbers and cell phones and all that kind of stuff. With Katrina, you said goodbye to your friends on Friday afternoon, and you figured you'd see them on Monday. It was only Friday night, Saturday that you realized that you'd better be leaving.